my live last week when we went over all things skin barrier, which is the most important first step to good skin for me. Because a healthy skin barrier means healthy skin. So this is not just about looking younger or vanity. This is about healthy skin. So today we're going to go over skincare time hacks for people who are time poor. I am super time poor. And I can only imagine everyone that is messing with families, jobs, careers, businesses that you may own, taking care of people in your life that might be sick or disabled. I mean, there's so many things that can happen in your life. You're gonna be time poor, and I feel like, especially in the United States, maybe it's different in other countries, but we are chronically time poor, all of us. I don't have a solution to the situation of being time poor, but what I do have is some time hacks to make sure that you can get your skincare in, even though you're like falling asleep on the sofa, or having to make dinner for your family, a lot of different things. So here we go. So I'm going to post after this a little breakdown of my time hacks. So you'll have a little pictographic. Oh no, I posted it earlier today, I believe. The pictographic between AM and PM time hacks. So this is very important because in my skincare world of professional aesthetics, I make all my clients double cleanse at night. And there's a reason for this. So even though you wash your face in the morning, that's great if you wash your face in the morning. But if you don't wash your face at night, we're having drama. And this is why. When you go to sleep with makeup, even if you don't wear makeup, your skin, again, like from last week with the barrier, your skin is your first line of defense against the environment, against pathogens, against pollution. So when you go to sleep without washing your face, all that pollution from the air is still on your skin. So if you don't wash it off, it's going to be on your skin while you sleep. And while you sleep is when our skin repairs itself. It's tied into our circadian rhythms. So it's really important to wash your face before you go to sleep. So this can be an issue also for people that work at night. So in that case, whenever you do your 5 to 8 to 9 hours of sleep, even though it's during daylight, that's when you want to get that cleansing in. So, yes, Heidi, our skin is our biggest organ. This is true, and this is forgotten, and that's why I try to push. What I do is not just for vanity. Yes, your skin's going to look better when you have healthier skin. You're going to look younger and healthier. But healthy skin means a healthy barrier and a healthy organ. And we're trying to take care of our organs. So I'm your therapist for the organ that is your skin. So again, I find a lot of clients will often feel guilty for wanting to prioritize their skin because they feel like it's just being vain. This is not the case. This is giving yourself healthy skin. This is your first line of defense against the environment, pollution, and sun damage. So, time hacks. Here we go. In the morning, if you are not acne prone, or very oily, you don't have to wash your face. If you did a proper cleanse the night before. So, in America, many people are morning bathers. I don't know why it's so different in other countries where people tend to be more night bathers. I'm going to recommend, it's impossible to completely change habits if you've been a morning bather all your life. If you have to take that morning shower in order to get yourself out of bed and ready for your day, then I recommend just rinse with water. Don't do anything else in the shower. Don't wash your face. Just get that water on to wake yourself up and get out. Nighttime bathing is going to help you save time and integrate your skincare and other things. It's going to be hard if you're not used to that, if that's not your habit, but that's a big habit that I recommend to work on, nighttime bathing. This is especially true for people that fall asleep on the sofa after work or after they put the kids to bed. They say they can't wash their face at night because they're falling asleep on the sofa. I get it. I mean, I fall asleep on the sofa all the time, but I take my shower as soon as I get home to make sure that I wash my face to get my skincare in. So that way, whatever happens after, I make dinner, I work on additional projects, I answer emails, all kinds of things. Then I chill on the sofa and pass out, and then I get my ass to bed whenever I wake up from the sofa, or if my husband gets me up. So this is what I really recommend. Start to bathe in the evening. As soon as you get home from work, school, as soon as you get the kids home, hop in the shower and get your skincare in. So that's when you wash your face and do a double cleanse. I know that it's challenging even if you have kids and a crazy life, but we all bathe at some point and we all wash our hair at some point. So not everybody is a daily hair washing situation. Like for me, it's a couple times a week because I have textured hair. So it's maybe twice a week. Yeah, because it's textured hair. I'm not that curly, but I'm textured. And if I wash daily, it's a problem. So when I wash my hair, that's when I do masking. People always ask me who does my facials. I do my facials. A couple of times a year, I have the opportunity to travel and see esthetician friends. And I'll definitely get a facial from them if I'm in their town or if I'm on vacation. The rest of the time, I'm doing it all myself because what you do every day is the most important for the results that you're going to get for your skin. So it's the little things, believe it or not. So one of the big ways that I treat myself is I do little facials once a week when I wash my hair. One of the times I wash my hair. I will exfoliate and do my masks while I wash my hair. That way I'm multitasking, and you're getting it in. So in the evening, when you come home from work, wash your face, take your shower, double cleanse, and get out. And then you put on your products, and then you can make dinner, you can do whatever else. You have to prioritize that time to take your shower. That way, again, you fall asleep on the sofa after, and it's fine because your routine is done. So the rest of the time, in the AM, if you are not oily skin, if you are not acne prone, you don't have to wash your face. If you cleanse the night before, like I said before, you can just use some toner and you can put on your products and go. So morning is usually when we're in the most rush. That's why I recommend the PM bathing, if that is not a habit of yours yet. So it's also really nice to go to bed all clean. It feels so good in bed. I'm just like, I don't know, just once I started the nighttime bathing routine versus the daytime, I sleep so much better. So I recommend you guys try it. It is a game changer for skin habits and sleep habits. It just feels better. So in the morning, if you cleansed properly the night before, you just spray the toner on, put on your serum, put on a your products and sunscreen, whatever, and you can go out the door. A couple ways to save time in the AM. So this is where multitasking products really helps. I highly recommend using an antioxidant serum. So if you're using a vitamin C, make sure that your vitamin C has hydrating properties. Any kind of antioxidant serum, we want antioxidant serums in the AM. That's because they are supporting our skin in protecting it against the environment, against pollution, against UV. So we want antioxidant serum. Some vitamin C serums can be super drying. Especially, I don't know if you guys go back over my past pictographic that I put over the skin barrier, damaging products to the skin barrier. One of them is a vitamin C that has pretty much gone bad. Once that vitamin C turns brown, it's not good anymore. It is damaging your skin barrier and it is super drying. The problem is L-ascorbic acid, which is the most effective vitamin C, is a very unstable product. It's an unstable molecule, and it's really important the type of packaging and the other ingredients that it's mixed in to be stable on the skin. So that's why we tend to use other forms of vitamin C that might not be as effective as far as collagen stimulating goes, but they're going to still be anti-inflammatory and they're going to protect your skin against the environment and be much more stable. Those are vitamin C's like magnesium ascorbyl tetrahexyl phosphate. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. There's a bunch of them. There's some new formulations that have come out that are water-based or oil mixing vitamin C's. Those are all great, and they tend to be more stable than L-ascorbic acid, even though L-ascorbic acid is generally in studies more effective once it turns brown so easily. So those really expensive vitamin C's in the dropper, every time it's exposed to light and air, it's going to go bad, or it's breaking down, and it's not as stable. So once it turns brown, it's not good anymore. So I recommend using a vitamin C serum that is stable and has hydrating properties. So that way you're getting multiple treatments in one in the daytime. So you can just tone your face, just spray or wipe a cotton pad, whatever your toner. So you save time, you don't have by not having to wash if you have cleansed the night before. You use the hydrating antioxidant serum or a vitamin C is an antioxidant, but it's great to use any kind of antioxidant forward products in the morning. That is also hydrating. And then you can use a sunscreen that is hydrating. So that way it's just a 1, 2, 3. Tone, serum, hydrating SPF. That way you can get in and out, and it saves so much time. So this is also why my sunscreens have all been formulated to be extra hydrating, so that in the daytime you can use it instead of having to use a moisturizer. In certain circumstances, of course, if you have health problems or you're using certain products, like for my acne program clients, I have them on very drying products to get them clear. So I have to make sure that they are using extra hydrating products. But for everyone else, the 1, 2, 3, toner, hydrating antioxidant serum, and hydrating SPF is going to save you a lot of time. And that way that's all you need. Then you can use, if you want to put makeup on, you can just use an SPF with additional SPF. I always recommend layering sunscreens too. One layer is not enough. So you can use an additional SPF that has color to it instead of foundation. So that way, but if you don't wear makeup, it saves you a ton of time. So toner, hydrating antioxidant serum, and a moisturizing sunscreen. So that helps cut out a lot of stuff. At night, it's going to be a little bit different. So like I recommend the evening bathing, if you tend to fall asleep on the sofa at night, then make sure as soon as you get home, drop whatever you're doing, get in the shower, wash your day away, and that way it's done. So then you can do your double cleanse in the shower while you wash the rest of yourself, because you're going to have to do it anyways. So you're saving a lot of time that way. Then you get out, you do a couple serums and your moisturizer, eye cream, you're done. You can continue on, you can make dinner, do whatever else you need to do. When you wash your hair, that is your opportunity to do any kind of additional treatments, because you're already taking the time to wash your hair. Just take whatever masks you got, you keep them in the shower, and that's when you do your mask. I even do sheet masks in the shower. I know it's totally weird. It feels weird because you're all wet and your hair's all wet, but that's when I put on my sheet mask and it's done, because I don't have time either. So, that way I can kind of say there's no excuse, because we incorporate it into my regular bathing routine when I'm doing other things. So this week I want to keep it a little bit shorter. So those are my main time hacks. Keeping it short in the morning by not washing your face in the morning because you double cleanse the night before, using multitasking products in the day. And then at night, taking your shower right away and doing whatever cleansing and you need to do is going to be in the shower when you're washing the rest of yourself anyways. And if you do a mask or a treatment, you can do it on days that you wash your hair, because you're already taking that time anyways. If you guys have any time saving hacks that you personally do that has helped you, please put it in the comments, because we're going to collect this stuff. And this is going to be a time hack skincare Bible for all my clients. So mine is based on what's seemed to have helped my clients over the past 13 years and what has personally helped me as I've gotten busier and busier and busier. And now I try to say there's no excuse for not washing your face at night. So that is the most important time. And if you're not washing yourself at night, I highly recommend, if you're a morning bather, just rinse with water just to wake up and do your real bathing at night and start that habit, because it's so much better for your skin. And again, like I said, I sleep better, and you might sleep better too. So next week, we are going to go over nutrition. So November, with Thanksgiving and all the bountiful foods of autumn, we are going to go over Nutrition Month for all things skin. So every week, I'm going to go over different nutrition for different skin conditions and issues. So I'm going to have some special guests, and I'll be announcing week by week. But November 1st is going to be the beginning of Nutrition Month for skincare. So let me know again if you guys have any questions, or if you have any tips about for yourself on how you manage getting your skincare in with your crazy ass life like mine. Just put in the comments, because we are helping each other. All right. I wish all of you a wonderful evening, and I will see you next week.